When the Bloodhounds lost Lil Jeff, they didn't just lose homies, they lost money, leadership, and momentum. And the person they blame, Lil Bibby, he was supposed to put them on. Instead, they say he played them, signed the Hounds for crumbs, and then disappeared when it was time to push their music. Now the same crew that once shouted out Bibby is threatening to turn on him, with some members allegedly saying it's BTA for their own CEO. They're calling out his name on live, saying he fumbled the whole label. This is the real reason the Bloodhounds want Lil Bibby gone. Let's get into it. Rell Vert applies pressure to Lil Bibby. Rell Vert went live and publicly called out his label and manager on Instagram, tagging AMFK and OG White Sean, threatening to expose them. He also said rapper Scrooly G was right. He is also signed to Bibby, and his career is also slowing down. He said he no longer rocks with AMFK, the person who had shot and managed all of his music videos up until that point. He also took shots at Lil Bibby's brother, who is allegedly involved in the label's business side. Vert made it clear that he felt like the people around him were not doing enough. During his live stream, Vert showed frustration that his team wasn't investing in him the way he expected. He claimed that they weren't shooting his videos and made it known that he wasn't being supported like before. Vert seemed upset that he couldn't release his music when he wanted to and that his motion was slowing down. While showing off cash and bragging about being rich, Vert repeated that his label wasn't doing anything for him anymore. He said he wanted people to know the truth and told viewers to stay on that side if they supported his team. He kept saying the people behind the scenes weren't holding up their part, and he let it be known that he felt abandoned. Vert's frustration seemed to come from the idea that when things were going well, the label was around. But now that things were slowing down, they weren't doing the same work. He didn't go into full detail about what triggered the live, but his message was clear. He was done working with AMFK and unhappy with his label's support. This moment was the first public sign of tension between Vert and the people who helped build his music career. AMFK had shot all his videos and helped manage his rise from the start. For Vert to go online and say he's not working with him anymore shows that the relationship had broken down behind the scenes. And Vert also posted, "Need a real F manager." So far, AMFK hasn't publicly responded. There hasn't been any confirmation about whether Vert is still under contract or fully independent now. But the live stream made one thing clear. Rell Vert feels like the people who helped build him aren't helping anymore, and he's ready to move forward without them. The Lil Bibby record deal curse. There has been a pattern that everyone who signs with Lil Bibby always has issues in their career, and it doesn't go their way. Let's start with Scrooly G. Scrooly G went on social media and made it clear he had issues with his label when he posted on his Instagram story, "Really need to expose this label. On my father's grave, I've been quiet way too long about all the foul fool shit been going on and taking place. This shit done took a toll on me." 7 months ago, he shouted out his team in a no-jumper interview. People like Dank, Big, G Money, White Sean, and the whole Grade A team. He admitted there were problems behind the scenes.
Like, well, they both did it. I gotta give flowers to both of them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out G Money, shout out White Sean. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Grade A, Taylor, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Interscope. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they changed the nigga life. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga can wake up, go on the shopping spree, buy a car, buy a house, like they can do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't want to spoil too much, so I ain't gonna say too much, but in a couple weeks, y'all gonna get a big announcement for me. That's a public service announcement. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, everybody been asking about them shows. They right around the corner, so I hope everybody come with me.
Because you had a moment where you kind of tripped out on the label on social media. Was that then you were talking about?
Like, I don't really want to get, I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't want to get too much into it. It's just like, moral of the story, I just feel like when I was independent, I was dropping 4 to 5 tapes a month, or not a month, but a year. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, when I signed, it was like, I just assumed it still be the same way. So it was a lot of shit I didn't know. But they taught me the business game, like, I still get bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still meeting people. You know what I'm saying? They help with the flights, like, you know what I'm saying? They help with the videos.
Scrooly explained that when he was independent, he was dropping 4 to 5 tapes every year. But after signing to the label, that pace slowed down. He said he expected it to be the same after signing, but it wasn't. He didn't fully understand how the business side worked when he signed, but said he eventually learned the game. He mentioned that he still gets paid, still gets help with flights and videos, and gets access to people he couldn't reach before. Even with that, he was clear about what really bothered him: lack of support and promotion. He said when he signed, nobody really posted it. He felt like the moment should have been bigger, especially because he came from a small city. That lack of public support made him feel like he wasn't important to the label, and it stuck with him. He said this issue wasn't with Bibby or the main label heads. He actually gave them credit for helping him, but he didn't like how some people around them handled things. Screwley also confirmed that he has 7 tapes done already. He said the delay in releasing music isn't because of him. The music is ready, and he's waiting on the label. He made it clear that it's grade A holding things up, not him. He hasn't been dropping because the label hasn't given him the green light to move forward. Next, we have Bloodhound Q50. He even posted a story on Instagram saying, "This rap shit, I didn't want to do this shit anyway. This shit get grimy on my dead grandma, motherfuckers don't give no as long as it benefiting them." Lil Bibby also signed Bloodhound Lil Jeff, as Bloodhound Q50 admits it in a DJ Vlad interview.
Okay, so at what point do you guys sign to Lil Bibby? Because Lil Jeff, he signed to Lil Bibby, grade A?
Yeah, he was signed to him, and then I signed to them. I ain't lie, after Brusky died, Bibby and White Sean, Bibby and White Sean, shout out them, shout out G Money, shout out AMF. They basically like came in like kinda, you know what I'm saying? Like basically they seen something in me I ain't seen myself, so they pushing me and shit. Besides my big brothers, they push me behind this shit, then they put money behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Well, young nigga don't like money, you know what I'm saying? Especially a nigga like me who didn't think, I never once in life thought I was gonna get money off rap. I never once in life wanted to make $1 off rap. So for them to come with me...
Bloodhound LL Jeff signed with Lil Bibby before all the other Bloodhounds when he went to LA and was hanging with NLMB. But when he tragically lost his life sliding on his ops, his brother Jay Boogie tried to get the money left over from his record deal for their mother. But because of Jeff's contract, he wasn't able to get anything after his death. This caused him to have issues with Mineski and Big Op. They dissed him by saying Lil Jeff was the real demon and called Boogie sweet. Humble beginnings. Rell Vert is from Chicago. He grew up between 67th and 79th. He started out going to school like most kids, but kept getting kicked out for fighting. He went to Henry Oot Tanner Elementary, then Emile G. H. High School, and then Harland High School. Each time he got removed for getting into fights. He said he had a lot of friends. If he had a problem, they had a problem too. That's how he moved. Around that time, Vert's dad went to prison for 5 years. This had a big impact on him. He got more aggressive and started acting out. Eventually, he got a girlfriend who helped him stay more grounded. She supported him during that time. Around then, Vert also started hanging out with Jay Boogie and Lil Jeff, who were part of a group called the Bloodhounds. This was the beginning of a new path for him. Vert had already been smoking weed since he was 13, but now he started taking pills like Xanax and Percocet. These drugs would end up changing a lot for him. He gave up on basketball and stopped thinking about college. Instead, he put all of his focus into music. He dropped his first music video, Piss Me Off, and it was shot by AMF Visuals. At the end of the video, he shouted out, "Them Bloods." That's when people started to notice that Vert was officially tied in with the Bloodhounds. The next month, he released another video called Gang Shit, featuring J.B. Bin Laden, a big name in the Bloodhounds. That song gave Vert a boost. More people started paying attention to him, and he was getting recognition outside of his block. At the same time, people from his old block, Trap City, started noticing the shift. They said he was changing. Around this time, AMF came to Vert with an offer. He said, "If you keep dropping music, I'll shoot your videos for free." He also said he wanted to help manage Vert's career. Vert accepted. From that point on, AMF shot all his videos. The Great Divide, Original Trap City, and the Bloodhounds were cool. The beef started from what seemed like a simple chain snatch. Jeff allegedly backdoored Trap City Carter's chain. Carter lended it to Lil Jeff. And Lil Jeff messed up his clothes and told Carter he lost his chain during a high-speed chase. Trap City jumped him, and from there, it was on. The ops weren't feeling that disrespect, and what followed was pure retaliation. According to street gossip, Trap City put a hit on Z Money, Jeff's cousin and a beloved Bloodhound member, in early 2023. When Z caught 29 bullets in a parking lot on March 16th, the alliance that had lasted a decade between Trap City and Drill City was gone. and left in the middle of this was Rell Vert, he stopped messing with Trap City and joined the Bloodhound side. But on the 8th of June, 2024, everything came crashing down for Rell Vert and the Bloodhounds. In the early hours of Saturday, tragedy struck the 6600 block of South Rhodes Avenue in Chicago, Illinois. It was quickly reported that a shootout took place that reportedly resulted in the death of Lil Jeff. The incident captured a video circulating on social media, showing a scene of chaos and violence, drawing immediate attention from both the public and law enforcement. In the viral clip, you can see Lil Jeff chasing his victim toward the front door of a Trap City member's home. He jumps out of the car with a loaded gun, firing at his ops, wearing bright yellow shorts. The man ducks behind a car, then sprints up a porch into a house as Jeff continues shooting. As Jeff tries to follow him inside, another shooter reportedly opens the door from within and fires back. Lil Jeff was hit, and the shooter continues unloading shots at him. Reports later stated that Jeff was struck anywhere between 2 and 15 times. This took a toll on the Rell Vert and the Bloodhounds, which could be a reason why the momentum of their careers are slowing down with the lack on effort on label's side. If you like this video, click a window on either side to watch a video similar to this one.